Today, we're going to focus on one of the most important parts of your body that most of us don't really take care of. And I'm talking about your eyes. Your eyes not only give you extraordinary ability to interact with the world, but they're capable of giving us extraordinary pleasure. And yet, I don't know about you, I don't, occasionally I'll put in eye drops or try to take care of my eyes, but I really don't spend a lot of time taking care of them. And something that most people aren't aware of is energy gathers in your eyes themselves and in the whole eye sockets. And those energies that gather there irritate the eyes and can long-term harm your vision. Short-term, they can cause redness, blurriness. It's harder to read. And since so many of us nowadays are using so many devices, that we're using our eyes in ways that are extreme, even though we don't recognize them as being extreme. Because human beings weren't designed to be looking at things like this for hours at a time, or like this for hours at a time. We were designed for our eyes to be moving around. So our eyes are subjected to a lot of abuse. So today we're going to start taking care of them. And I want to make it clear, what we're going to do today does not replace getting medical treatment if you're having issues with your eyes. You should have your eye exams. You should have your checkups. You should do everything medically necessary. And our hope is that by working with the energy in and around our eyes, we can help preserve our vision, improve our vision, and really take care of this really incredible asset that we have. So I'm Art Giser. I'm the creator of Energetic NLP. And if you're new to these sessions, Energetic NLP is a unique synthesis, a unique blending of NLP, which is neuro-linguistic programming, which was developed to be an alternative to traditional psychology, and was developed to be a way to make rapid, deep changes in our unconscious mind and in our programming, and as a way to develop new abilities. And I combine that with spiritual principles, transformative energy work, intuition development. And if you haven't signed up on our mailing list, I really, really encourage you to go to energeticnlp.com, or to make it easier, you can just go to ENLP for Energetic NLP, ENLP, the number 7.com, and sign up on our mailing list, because I do a lot of webinars and online programs, in-person programs. Many of them are free. So I'd love to have you be part of our community. We have an amazing group of people. So today we're going to be focusing, as I said, on our eyes. A little pun there, focusing on our eyes. And we like to be playful about the energy work, even though it's serious in the level of how transformative it is in your life, and it's serious in the sense of the incredible benefits that happen when you start working with your energy system. What we found is that if you're playful, if you use your imagination, if you have fun with it, it's much, much more powerful. In Energetic NLP, your inner wisdom and your spirit are always in charge of what happens for you. So your inner wisdom, your human inner wisdom, and your spirit with its vast awareness are in charge of what happens for you. So in these sessions, my job is to get the energy flowing and to make available to you a whole symphony of energies that then your inner wisdom and spirit can use to transform your life, to enhance your life, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I want to make it clear, the ability to do remote energy work, even on the recordings, by the way, if you're watching this as a recording, if you pretend it's happening right now while you're watching it, the energy will be there for you. And how that works is a whole interesting question, but it works. And I want to make it clear, anybody can learn to do remote energy work, anybody who wants to. In my training programs, I teach everybody how to do it. It's, for years we've been taught these kind of things are some mysterious gift that only a few special people can do. And the truth is that everybody's a special people, everybody's a special person. Everybody can learn to do energy work. Now, it's not everybody's path. If you're still watching this Facebook Live, then it's probably part of your path. And I just want you to know that everybody can develop this ability, and the more you work with it, the stronger it gets. So when your inner wisdom and your spirit are working together, we call that your miraculous self, which is not your high self. It's when your spirit, with its vast awareness, and your inner wisdom, your inner human wisdom, are collaborating. And they're collaborating in such a way to nurture you, heal you, and guide you in your life. And you might think, well, don't they naturally collaborate? The answer to that's easy. No, not at all. For most people, their miraculous self, this collaboration between their inner wisdom and spirit, is like a muscle they've never used. So it exists on some level, but unless you open up to it, unless you give it permission, unless you set intentions around it and use it, it's weak and has very little influence in your life. And in the energetic NLP training programs, we work to make it a stronger and stronger and stronger influence in your life. And when you're doing energy work, if you try to consciously control it, you'll get this much out of what we're doing. If you let your miraculous self control it, you'll get this much out of what we're doing. So let go of conscious control. Hand over conscious control to your inner wisdom and spirit. So again, set your intention right now that what we're doing is going to enhance your eyes, your eyesight, the optic regions of your brain, your physical eyes, the cornea, the muscles, the retina, everything, the fluid inside the eyeball. Just, if you want to set your intention that what we're doing right now is enhancing your eyes and your eyesight. Just go, that's what's happening. And then I hope you'll want to do this. Go to yourself, I'm giving 100% permission for my miraculous self, my inner wisdom and spirit, to be in charge of what happens. So I'm giving 100% permission for my miraculous self to be in charge. And now now is the really hard part of this. The really hard part of this is just to stop trying to control it. So as the energy starts flowing, it's really important you just take an easy, deep breath and just let it happen. And you may have thoughts come up, am I doing it right? Am I really feeling it? And all that. And whatever comes up like that, just be mindful of it. Just notice those thoughts, those feelings, and then don't do anything with them. Don't fight them. Don't feed them. Don't focus on them. Just go, okay, heard you. And then just go back to being relaxed. And it doesn't matter if you're thinking profound thoughts or if you're thinking mundane thoughts. Don't try to control your experience at all. Just relax. And the energies are really starting to come in now. It helps if you take a couple easy, deep breaths. Doesn't matter if you feel the energy or not. It's fun to feel the energy. But some of the most powerful healings I've ever received, I didn't necessarily feel the energy, because the energy is in all kinds of frequencies. And even if you're somebody who's done a lot of energy work, you may not be accustomed to tuning into some of these energies. So just relax about all that. If you feel it, it's fine. If you don't feel it, it's fine. If you stay really alert, it's fine. If you do what most people will do and go into a bit of an altered state, and get in this sort of dreamy state, that's great. And by the way, never, ever, ever listen to any energetic NLP programs or listen to me when you're driving, because the energies are going to get you to be in an inward state. So if you're driving and listen to this, turn it off. The recordings will be available on YouTube and on Facebook later. Okay, easy deep breaths. And if you're watching this on Facebook, it'll be on the same page, the Energetic NLP page on Facebook, Energetic NLP. Okay. And we want the energy to be really gentle. Your eyes are sensitive. So this gentle and still very effective and powerful energy is coming into your eyes. As I mentioned, little bits of energy get stuck in your eye sockets, and then they irritate your eyes. So we're gently dissolving, clearing, and healing those bits of energy. And energy also gets stuck within your eye itself, in the cornea, and the retina, and the whole eyeball, and the fluid. And again, the energy is very, very gently dissolving those energies and releasing them into the earth. Easy deep breaths. And as the energy continues to work with your eyes and your eye sockets, it's also traveling up your optic nerves to the optic regions of your brain. So your eyes, the optic nerves, and the optic regions of your brain are all getting cleared, healed, and enhanced. Energies that interfere with your vision are being released. Energies are being brought in that will heal, soothe, and nurture your whole visual system. Go ahead and relax your jaw. Relax the point between your eyebrows, above your nose. Relax your tongue, your shoulders. Relax your lower back and pelvic area. Your knees, your ankles, your feet, and your toes. Your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists, your fingers. Remember, no effort, it's just intention and permission. So reaffirm you're giving 100% permission for your miraculous self, your inner wisdom and spirit to be in charge. So reaffirm you're giving 100% permission for your miraculous self to be in charge. And give 100% permission for your miraculous self to use these energies to heal your eyes, your optic nerves, the visual parts of your brain. Your whole visual system is being healed, nurtured, and enhanced. And remember that this recording is going to stay on Facebook. It'll be on YouTube. So you don't have to do it all at once. Whatever is right for right now is being done. And you can watch it again in a few days or a week and watch it again a week later. And each time, and you can keep enhancing your eyes and your eyesight. So let go of any pressure you might be feeling to heal them now. Just whatever happens now is great, and you can keep taking it further and further and further. And while the energy continues, I'd like to make a suggestion to your unconscious mind. If your unconscious mind wants to, tonight and for the next 2 or 3 nights when you're sleeping, just a portion of the time when you're sleeping, your unconscious mind and your miraculous self can review what happened this session. And infuse it with your inner wisdom, infuse it with knowledge, wisdom, and abilities from your spirit. Continue to keep healing your eyes and your whole visual system. And that can happen easily, naturally, while you sleep soundly and deeply. So if you want to set your intention and give 100% permission that tonight and for the next 3 nights, part of the time when you're sleeping, the healing will be reactivated on your eyes and your whole visual system. So set that intention and give permission for that. Now we're bringing in energy to help you process and integrate what happened during this session. And remember, if you felt it, that's fine. If you didn't feel it, that's also fine. Just let yourself have the experience, and then you'll see over the coming days and weeks how your vision improves, particularly if you do this process at least 2 more times. Now, if you're doing anything after this that requires safety and alertness, ask your unconscious mind and your miraculous self to turn down the processing and make sure you're naturally safe and naturally alert. So the processing will get turned down and you can be naturally safe and naturally alert. And then tonight when you're sleeping, again, you can up the processing. Or if you're doing anything else that requires alertness, if you're going back to work or anything that requires alertness, it's ask your unconscious mind and your miraculous self to turn down the processing. And then when it's appropriate, it will turn it back up to whatever level is appropriate for the situation you're in. In this healing work we're doing, we'll work over a number of days at least. And I will remind you one more time that it's great if you listen to this again in the future a couple of more times. And it will keep enhancing your eyes. I mean, actually, it'd be great if you did it at least once a month, for years and years, just to keep helping your eyes, keep working with your eyes. And that's something you might want to make a note, put in your calendar if you have an online calendar to do. It doesn't take very long. You can even put it on and go to sleep and just set your intention, put it on, take a nap, or go to bed. And now I'd like to ask you to do me a really big favor. And it's also a really big favor for other people that you don't know. And that is, Facebook looks and they go, okay, are there likes? Are there little hearts? And even more, they look, did people comment? And why that's important is the more there are comments and the more there are likes and hearts, the more they'll go, oh, people find this valuable, and then they'll show it to other people who've expressed interest in personal development, spiritual development, personal growth. So it's a huge favor to me and to other people because I want as many people as possible to benefit from this. That's part of my mission in life. And I'm thrilled that whoever is on this session now, I'm thrilled that you're here and honored. And the people that watch this as recording, thrilled and honored. And of course, I want to help as many people as I can. So I'd really appreciate it if you'd comment, do likes and hearts. And then, like I say, Facebook will show it to more people, which is a lot better than doing it as an advertisement or a boosted post, because then it's going very organically to the right people. So we have these sessions every Thursday. Every now and then, if I'm traveling or something, we don't have them, but I'll put that in Facebook at least by the day before. And please, 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 the other thing, if you share this with other people, Facebook really loves that. And of course, it helps people. So if you use the little share button and share it with other people, I would be thrilled that you did that. And if you let people know about these sessions, that would be fantastic. And again, they're every Thursday at 12:05 Pacific time. And you can check online, whatever that is, your local time. I'm hesitant to say right now because at least at the time I'm recording this, it's near daylight savings, and different countries do that on different days. So it's going to be wacky for a while. So if you just check online, it's always 12:05. And I do it at 12:05 because it's lunchtime here in California, and give people a chance to get on it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm thrilled that you were part of this, and you have a lovely group energy. And just set your intention now that we're all going to separate our energy back out because our energies have mixed up a bit. So I'll get my energy out of your space. Please pull your energy back out of my space and the space of everybody else in the session, and have a fantastic rest of your day and evening. And I look forward to speaking to you next week. Bye.